Hello everyone, Randy here again, and we're playing Farming Simulator 15 on American Outback on the RDAllen multiplayer server, and just myself on here at the moment. And we have one field here that is partially ripe. We can at least start doing a little bit of harvesting anyway. But before we get started harvesting, let's just take a quick look around the main farmyard here. Just server's been up for about a day here so far. We're on last night here doing just a bit of harvesting. Harvested field 12 there and got it replanted. So pretty much just starting. Haven't gotten very far yet. I think about the most we've done so far is bought the fertilizer spreader there. And then repaired our tractors a few times. So yes. Speaking of repairing tractors, if I get any tractor here, you can see we have the damage mod on the server. A couple of people suggested leaving that one off, and we might have to do that yet. I'm not sure. We'll see how our driving here is on the multiplayer server and give it a try. If it works out to be a little too costly, we might have to remove that mod. It has cost us a bit of money already. Actually, we had to, was it the tipper? I think it was the tipper. We had to repurchase the tipper because we completely wiped the tipper out. I'm not sure what happened to it, but I didn't take the time to ask either. But we managed to completely wipe the tipper out. Had to buy a new one because we couldn't get it down to the shop to repair it. And then we've had to repair, one of these tractors was pretty badly damaged up again. I'm not sure what happened to it. Maybe the same thing as the tipper. It was like 40% damage or something like that. Had to repair that up. Took a bit of money there. So, yeah, we definitely have wasted or spent a bit of money repairing our tractors. So, yeah, like I said, that mod might stay, might not. We'll see how it goes. I think it was at, was it Steve? I think it might have been Steve. He put it this way. It might help us improve our driving here. We'll find out if it improves our driving here on the multiplayer server or not. I'm not holding out hope, but we'll find out. So yes, anyway, American Outback and the couple of mods that go with it, or at least that they said go with it. So hopefully this is all the mods that are needed. There is the damage mod, not required, but like I said, just additional mod. It is soil mod ready if folks want to have the soil mod. We are not using the soil mod on the multiplayer server here. Like I said in the past, our experience with soil mod in the multiplayer server wasn't too good the last time we did it, so I don't plan on doing that again. I think it's Ian. He is running with the soil mod on his multiplayer server. Kind of curious to see how that is working out for him. From what I've seen of his videos so far, it looks like it's working out okay, so that's good. Like I said, just last time we did it, I know it worked out, well, worked out. It was pretty much a disaster with the soil mod, I would say. Did not work out very well at all. So, at least at this point, I do not plan on doing another map with a soil mod. This map, like I said, does have the soil mod. All you have to do is just leave the soil mod out, and then you don't have to use it. A hole. Yes. Okay. With some, looks like reading material. Perfect. Oh, we got a toilet paper roll dispenser. Perfect. Just what we need. Okay. Map is complete. We're done. We found the outhouse. So yes, anyway, first impressions of the map, very good. Reminds me of a lot of the UK-based maps I've played on. A lot of detail on the maps. And I have to say this is one of the first American maps I've seen that actually has a lot of detail. And by a lot of detail, I'm talking, you know, this grass and shrubby and rocks and stuff that are just randomly placed all over. Just nice amounts of detail. Unlike the Central California map. Nice map, by the way, but just a very plain map compared to this one. You know, if you look around, you see all the trees and, like I said, just grass and whatnot that's placed all over. Really adds to the map, if you ask me. And like I said, just reminds me a lot of the UK maps we played on, like Chellington and Colborough Parks, etc. You know, most of them UK maps we played on seem to have a lot of detail on them, a lot of extra detail. Anyway, let's start harvesting here. And yes, for those of you who want to join us on the multiplayer server here, download links are in the description below for the mods. Again, I know I mentioned this or pretty much every time I do a multiplayer video when we start a new map, and a couple times thereafter. The first download link should download all the mods needed to join the server. And then for those of you who have joined before, the second download link is probably the ones you guys will want to use. Most of the mods from Central California are here on American Outback. We've added maybe a half a dozen or so new mods. Not a whole lot of new mods, but we added a couple new mods. Took out a couple, added a couple basically. So yeah, for those of you who've played on the multiplayer server, on my multiplayer server here before, you'll probably just want to use that second download link and download whatever mods you might be missing. And yeah, again, starting out small here. We just got the little Sampo Roslod combine. Little small combine here. And what do we have? I think we got 4 tractors. Or is it 3 tractors? 3 or 4 tractors. A couple cultivators, a couple planters, tipper. And like I said, we bought the fertilizer spreader there with the harvest we did previously. So yeah, hopefully we have another successful season here on the American Outback map. Like I said, very nice looking map so far. Very nice amount of detail. Detail, like I've said, that I typically have seen on UK-based maps like Chellington and Colborough Parks. Most of the US maps I've seen so far tend to be kind of plain, if you folks know what I mean. You know, you don't see all this extra crap stuff, or whatever you want to call it, along the sides of the fields. You know, all the fences along the roads and just the rocks, and oh, we're full already. Wow, that didn't take long. I think that fertilizer helped. At least I'm assuming it's fertilized. It should be fertilized because I did it. Unless someone harvested again, which doesn't look like they did. And yes, this here is one of the new mods I've added to the server. Added the Ford tractor pack. I believe this was off of FSUK, if I remember correctly. It comes with, I forget, it's 3 or 4 of these. And over to tractors here. And yeah, like I said, you'll see most of the tractors we had on Central California are still here yet. So yeah, what is it? 3? Okay, 3 of them. We got the 6640, the 7840, and the 8340. Couple of nice looking little Ford tractors. Added the John Deere 4440. American Eagle modding, if I remember correctly. Got the John Deere 4755. Don't remember where that one came from particularly. 6910. This is like an old track. This has been around since like the beginning of Farming Simulator. One of the first good John Deere tractors that came out. The 6910 and the 6810. I think that's pretty much all added for the new tractors. No new harvesters. We added a square bale wrapper. Added that in. And then I've also added in, let's see, I think it's under choppers. Oh, maybe it's under harvesters. Actually, you know what? Yes, okay, I lied. There is a new harvester. We got the Krone Big X 580 chopper. This is from the mod contest. Had it on the multiplayer server before. just added it back in. I think that's pretty much about it. A couple other odds and ends, a couple scripting mods required for the map, etc. I do have the updated FDR mods on the server. Version 5, I believe it was. So version 5 of the FDR truck and the transport truck and the trailer. Not sure if anything's changed or what's changed, but they are updated, so. And I do have the rest of FDR's forestry pack on the server as well. I don't have it active at the moment. I'm not sure if we'll be doing any forestry on the map here or not, but I do have the rest of FDR's forestry pack on the server as well. And of course with the damage mod here, we want to be careful we don't do any crashy smashy here. Also, for those of you joining us on the multiplayer server here, there is a TeamSpeak server. Again, information for that is in the description below. And before someone leaves a comment asking what TeamSpeak is, because almost every time I mention the TeamSpeak server, somebody, hey, what's TeamSpeak? TeamSpeak is similar to Skype. So if anybody knows what Skype is, TeamSpeak is similar. It's just the preferred gaming voice communication system for basically voice chat. Is much preferred over Skype, which is a more resource-intensive, heavy program, whereas TeamSpeak is a lighter, lightweight voice communication program. Think we're going to make it too far here on harvesting. Looks like we're going to run out of, what is this, wheat? Looks like we're going to run out of wheat to harvest. Also, we are filling up quite quickly, which is a good thing, mind you. Quicker we fill up, the more we make. The more we can put towards repairing our vehicles. I know we got a couple, I was tabbing through the vehicles here before I started recording. I know we got a couple other damaged vehicles there. I'm not sure what's happened to them, but we got a couple vehicles that are slightly damaged already. Like I say, I'm not sure what's going on with them because I've managed so far to only damage one vehicle slightly. And by slightly, I mean 9%, I think it was. Had a slight altercation with a turned over piece of equipment trying to get it attached. I think when that happens, your best bet with a damage mod is probably to reset it rather than try to get it to attach. You know, I'm kind of used to, you know, if something turns over, just kind of whacking around a little bit, smack it with a tractor, you know, see if you can get it to turn back over and attach it. In hindsight, that's probably not a real good idea with a damage mod. Like I said, I think you're better off just resetting it. Okay, this should pretty much fill this trailer up. So we got our first load off the field. I believe we had 4 loads off this field here the first time. Or actually not quite 4. I think it was like 3.5 loads. So we're up to 1 load here already. Definitely much better with the fertilized field. Okay, let's go empty this here a moment. I believe that's straight across the road here. Or what? Let's see, where is it? It's right across here somewhere. Oh, over here. That's where it is, over here. Okay, and I believe the spot is actually... Oh, right here. Okay. Does this not automatically open? Okay. Doesn't give me the spot to dump it either. Okay. Button 8, and now that should be for the tractor. Oh, wait, there it is. There it is. Open gate. Oh, okay. That is interesting. Okay. Okay, now can I dump here? Ah, there we go. Yes, I can. Now I can dump here. Perfect. I'm guessing you probably don't want to open that up with the tractor on top of it. Just a guess. Okay, is there a spot I can sneak back? Ah, there we go. Sneak back into the field here. And back to combine. Like I said, we're not going to get very far here, as we're almost out of field to harvest. Okay, this looks like this is going to be the last strip we can do here before we run out. Maybe we'll just take a quick look around the map and then we'll wrap up the episode. I am still recovering from the cold and whatnot I had here the last couple of weeks, so episodes are probably going to be a little bit shorter here for the next couple of days, at least until I start getting completely better. Ooh. Yeah, we better stop right there because into the unripened part. Should be on the last stage. Yes, looks like it's on the last stage there. Anyway, let's just take a quick look around the farmyard here. Looks like we got some storage spots for straw and grass and whatnot. We of course found the outhouse, or goes by a few other names. We'll leave it as the outhouse. This is the repair shop here. Bring your tractor here to be repaired, or implements. What I found out though, you cannot repair completely damaged equipment here though. So if it's too damaged, which is what we had with our trailer, I believe it has to go to the shop then, which is... Oh, if I go to this map. I think the workshop there, I believe, is where the main shop is. You can probably repair it there. Problem was, it was disconnected, and I didn't know how to get it over there, so just ended up selling it and buying a new trailer. I believe this is the farmhouse here. The map kind of reminds me of Westbridge Hills just a little bit, just a lot more detailed. And no, I'm not sure on the size of this map. I don't know if this is a normal size map or a 4x map. Kind of looking at the size, I'm thinking this is a 4x map. Seems a little bit big for just a normal size map, but I could be wrong on that. Let's see, anything else interesting around here? Definitely reminds me of more of a Western style map, you know, with a little bit brownish grass and the prickly looking bushes around here. Definitely not something you would see in the northern or eastern part of the United States. Ooh, danger, slurry pit. Looks kind of empty at the moment. And what do we have here? Oh, I bet you this is, yeah, sugar beets and potatoes. Looks like sugar beets and probably potatoes. Yeah, potatoes on the other side. A little bit different style looking storage than I've seen before. Kind of nice. Definitely lots of little buildings and sheds scattered throughout the farmyard here. Anyway, I think we'll probably wrap up the episode here. Like I said, we got a couple of Dutch tractors, we got a Buer, a couple planters, a couple cultivators. Not a whole lot for equipment yet. Fertilizer spreader, one combine, and then that Ford tractor with the trailers. That's pretty much all the equipment we have at the moment. So, yeah, with that, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And remember, if you want to join us on the multiplayer server here, all the information you need should be in the description below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.